Welcome back, lords and ladies. King Rebel right here, and I'm your host for this evening. Today we are going over Fiskfilles superhero mod. Okay, so there are a lot of things in this mod, but mainly it is to allow you to become a superhero or a supervillain. So the first ore you're going to need to find to even get started is to find this Treadmill, or something like that. Treadmill, I think is what it's called. So basically, this stuff is going to be what allows you to create your suits through the suit fabricator. Now, how do you create the suit fabricator, Raymond? The answer is very simple. Thankfully, he made it NEI compatible. Gotta love it. So, in order to create the suit fabricator, you need a Treadmill gem, 2 stone slabs, a crafting table, 4 blocks of iron, my word, and a stone with a crafting table. So it's a little bit on the expensive side, especially if you're going mainly vanilla with this on the side as like a booster towards your experience. But if you have like super mods like magical crops in there, it's not going to be that expensive later on in the game anyways. So now that you've got yourself a suit fabricator, you're going to have Treadmill gems. Each Treadmill gem, I'm just going to call it the T gem for now because I'm having trouble saying it, gives you 512 points. With these points, you can go around and select which ones, which superhero or anti-hero, or even the bad guys. I guess Killer Frost is a bad guy. I don't really know all the superheroes, bad guys, etc. from the universe, but there's also normal items you can put in there, which also gives you some points. Unfortunately, normal items is only 1 point, so that's not going to do you much. You have to make sure you go around and find yourself some T gems. So let's find out how much does one of these give us. So we might want to go into game mode 0 like that, and then mine it. It gives you 1. It gives you 1. Now, let's say we've done a lot of mining. We got ourselves some T gems. These T gems will allow us to choose which suits that we wish to get. There's Ant-Man, Arrow, Atom Smasher, Batman, etc., etc. And each of these suits give you different abilities. Like Ant-Man suits, tier 2 has size manipulation ability with 85% damage reduction, 2 fall resistance, a jump height of plus 0.5, meaning you're jumping 1.5, and a plus 2.5 punch damage. So you could use your bare fist and actually do 3.5 damage. The next one is Firestorm, and there are several different kinds of these guys, like Firestorm Jackson or Ronnie Raymond, and these guys kinda, I think they have the exact same, yeah, they're just different skins. And there's 3 different kinds of flashes. There's Jay Garrick, Hunter Golem, or Zolom, sorry, and then the Flash that we know. I'm actually going to pick up the Flash thing. So it's super speed, enhanced reflexes, cellular regeneration, accelerated perception, 90% fall damage because it's a tier 3, damage reduction, plus 5 fall resistance, plus 1 jump height, meaning we're going 2 blocks up, 4 base speed level, and 2 punch damage. So let's get ourselves the Flash set up. So now we're the Flash. So you may be wondering, what can you do with the Flash? Well, advanced perception basically makes it where mobs move slower. So, which key is that? Let's find out real quick. It is going to be... Yep. So, now everything is slower, including yourself. But, you can actually turn pretty quickly, which is pretty cool. And what if we were to combine that with super speed, which is in, meaning you can move quicker than everything else. Also, you get to high step everything. So let's take off that and just run around a little bit. Uh-oh. I kind of made a boo-boo. Okay. And it comes with a pretty cool animation from the background. Would you look at that? That's pretty cool, if you ask me. Whee! I'm actually pretty fast. Now, I can accelerate or decelerate my speeds using J and K. So... let's accelerate a bit. Oh, wait, I just decelerated. So let's accelerate. And as you can tell, this is so much faster. I'm actually running in plain air. But one thing that is interesting is that you should be able to run over water if you are running at top speed. Now, you're probably wondering, what is top speed? Well, this is top speed. Sprinting while maxing out your acceleration, you can run over water. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Oh my lord, Fisk, you are so awesome when it comes to this type of stuff. But, yeah, if you get stuck, well, you get stuck. You just need to be careful while running around. But you get that jump boost, which is so nice. I know that I would love to use the flash stuff because it just makes it so easier to get around. Oh my gosh, would you look at that. And we're back in a nick of time to save the world. Okay, so this here is called the Cosmic Treadmill. And I think this levels up your character speed as Flash, which it requires a lot of iron and some diamonds also. So, what? Oh, okay, so you get to play the... Holy cow. You have to use A and D. And I'm guessing this is going to... level up your speed. I'm so bad at this. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I've got a Thunderbolt. But the great thing is you don't have to stick with the Flash. If you got the money and you want to try something else, there's also Marvin the Martian. I like the comic book version of Marvin. Oh, shit. He's quite expensive. My word. But his abilities are just so cool. So first, here, let me go into game mode 0. You can fly. Or, well, it's more of a glide type thing. So you get shape-shifting, intangibility, invisibility, flight, heat vision, and you're weak towards fire also. even if you go far up, you're not going to take damage whatsoever from falling. Now to shapeshift, you're going to press in and choose your disguise. I'm going to be Fiskfilles. Done. And it's going to transform me into my buddy Fisk. I'm flying around like Fisk would normally fly around. You cannot tell the difference between me and Marvin the Martian because I am Fiskfilles. It says right there, I'm Fiskfilles. Don't mind me, I'm Fisk. And then invisibility. Hey, I'm invisible. You can't see me. I could even change who I am to, let's see here, if I remember, 3, 4, 5, I think it is? No, it's not. Or I could just change right back. With heat vision, I could just hold down my H and it gives me heat vision. So, let's cook up some steak there. Oh, it doesn't cook up the steak. That's too bad. But we get heat vision. Oh, that's so cool looking. Next thing is tangibility. Basically, spectator mode. But this is actually pretty cool. You're still physical in a sense, but you're tangible too, which makes it just that much nicer. Whee! I do think... Oh, hey, guess what? You don't get to fall out of the world. That's too bad. But this would be a great suit to have too, because you could just go around mining. Go find yourself a dungeon somewhere in this world. Get into safety by just going tangible and going into this area. But if we go into lava... Ow, 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 ow. Just like that. Yeah. Fire hurts. Fire hurts bad. Yep. But of course, there is more to it. There are a lot of different things we can get. Senior Cactus. I've never heard of Senior Cactus before. Cactus physiology, cellular regeneration, heat resistance. This looks like something I want to try on real quick. Senior Cactus! What is with this guy? Is he really a cactus guy? N is aim. What am I aiming? It looks like I'm pointing at you. Am I pointing at you? I'm pointing at you. What does my other skill abilities do? Senior Cactus doesn't have very many abilities, it looks like. So maybe he has some weapons. And that's where a lot of these other suits come into play. Senior Cactus might have a weapon. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Nope. That's for the arrow guy. Tycon battery. Gun base. All sorts of goodies. Do I use this? Huh? Do I use this? Is this what I aim with? No? Well, I don't know anything about Senior Cactus at all. Alright, so the last few things that I'd like to get over is you can make ice layers. That's pretty cool, which is just one packed ice gives you 16 ice layers. You can make a display stand, which is just like a armor stand, only it's a instant thing using, instead of iron, wool. So just do a shift right click and you instantly got your armor on. Shift right click and there you go. You have to do the base, otherwise just clicking it there won't work. It's not It's not compatible. You have to do the base like that. Yeah. And each of these weapons have their own things that require to make them. Like normal arrows require 4 arrows, a cactus green, and an iron ingot. You can pick up the arrows. Deadpool's katanas is a gold nugget with handles and katana blades. To make the handles, you need that. To make katana blades, you need that. Apparently, you can make nunchucks too. Tactical tonfa, sorry, which is obsidian. So that's black canaries. And that's how, basically the Heroes mod. So if you lords and ladies enjoyed this episode, please leave a big fat like, comment, and subscribe. Also, the download is in the link, and the download link is in the description below. So I'll catch you lords and ladies next time. Bye bye now, and enjoy.